Nice. Nice.
Well,
All right. Well, as you can see, we're back. So kind of a lot to go over.
what? I
Like,
just missed it one day.
okay, so you're gonna fucking piss me off this episode already. I can already tell.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. So there's some like actual reasons why we were gone for so long. Shut up and put that to your face.
How do I look?
You look
This is
good.
your first one without a hat.
Yeah, I did actually notice that. Should I go up and grab one?
Yeah, go grab one.
No.
Okay.
Good job. Anyway, oh fuck. In Minecraft. In RuneScape. Should I actually go get a hat?
I don't care. Let's just notice. Maybe mid-episode, just throw it on.
Okay. So,
And then I'll take mine off.
okay.
Or you just wear mine.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, thanks.
Just kidding.
Okay, kill yourself. And
Oh,
Minecraft. All right.
Agreed.
So, okay. We have been like gone for a while, actually. Like,
Yeah, because this dumbass had like double pink eye.
okay. So, I'll fucking go through it.
Okay.
It wasn't double pink eye. It was one pink eye and a sty.
Oh, okay.
Different eyes, by the way.
Potato.
Yeah. So pretty much what happened was we were going to record, and can you stop looking at this? You're gonna spoil it for yourself.
I read all of them.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
only read the first one.
Okay. So what ended up happening was we were planning on like getting together to do the episode, and then I got sick, and like I had pink eye, or I think I had pink eye. It was something with my eye. Anyway. So we're like, we push it like a couple days later when I'm like, okay. Then literally like the day that we planned,
He gets
Mike,
pink eye again.
no, Mike that day texted me. He called out of work because he's sick.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
so Mike was sick. So then we go to plan a day again. And by this time, and we'll get into this later, but I was having interviews. Mike bought a house.
Yeah.
So like there was so much going on like in our personal lives that we like literally just
Yeah, we had
didn't
to
have
put
the
this- like,
time.
we had to put all you guys on the back burner.
Yeah, all our fans, all our Patreons,
like,
yeah.
Fuck, they're so mad.
Yeah, it
We
was
FaceTimed
bad.
all of the.
Yeah, all of our sponsors, and we're like, hey,
Yeah.
like we're not gonna be we're not gonna be around for a couple
Yeah, and all the
episodes. Yeah.
Patreons were like, we mailed them all letters.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they were going crazy in our
They're begging,
DMs,
they're
dude. They were like, dude,
We're
please.
like, "We're trying."
Shout out our top two Patreons, Joe and Thomas. You know, you guys really were like digging us in there, so trying to get us back on the grind.
Our top two.
Yeah, our top two. Okay, anyway, so with that out of the way, do you want to talk about like buying a house and like at all?
I got a house.
That's it.
That's it.
Like you didn't find the
Myself.
No, I'm not like, oh, dude, fucking check out my new house on whatever. I'm saying, like, did you find it exciting, like, the whole process of moving in and getting everything set? Like, did you
Yeah.
enjoy the experience? Would like,
I know. I don't like moving. Sucks.
okay, so what was the hardest part about it?
Moving. Packing,
Like, just packing everything was the worst part.
Unpacking.
You're really giving me nothing here.
That's the worst.
Okay, so, like, fucking walk us through the experience.
Pack stuff. Get movers. Put in U-Haul. Bring it over. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't actually that bad.
So what's the best part of having your own house now?
Walking around naked.
That's so fucking based.
Yeah, that's pretty based.
So, okay, have you walked around naked?
No.
Oh, well, because,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, upstairs, yeah, I have.
You have?
I've walked-
Like from the shower
Yeah.
to your room?
Yeah, it's the best. Like, you don't have to bring clothes in the shower. It's like you just dry yourself off and then you
Yeah.
get clothes.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's so funny is that I've never thought about that, but when I was in England and I had my own house, like,
You do it too, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I would not bring clothes in there because
No,
I'm
you
like,
need
I'm like, I mean, Jasmine has obviously seen me naked, so it's
to.
like,
Really?
yeah, we took really big steps while I was over there. So like, if she was home, like, it really didn't matter, and like it's my house. I would know when someone's coming over.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like
You don't have to worry about it.
I didn't have to worry about it. So I would just Like honestly, I would walk naked in front of the windows. I didn't even care. And you know how close UK houses are to each other? Someone easily probably saw me a bunch of times.
You wish they did?
Yeah, I was kind of like flinging it around and like I was
The
like,
window?
yeah. Actually,
Hope no one's watching me.
and I'm like bending down in front of the window, just hiking my ass up so they see my beehole,
Pushing against the glass.
like soapy tits in the shower.
What does that have to do?
Bro, you've never seen like the fucking
Kiss in the shower.
yeah, like the girls get soapy tits and then push it against like the glass on the shower.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking.
And fucking like dude, what are those fucking things called? Like the bikini car washes, like that.
That's what you were doing. You were getting
Yes,
tits and pushing them against the glass.
Yeah, in my own house,
Yeah.
hoping someone's gonna see me. Oh god, that's actually so funny. Okay, anyway, yes. So walking around naked is your favorite thing?
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely something I have done.
Yeah, that is nice. I do want to tell you like a couple stories of like the hiring process for me at my new job because I really think that you're gonna enjoy them. Okay. So let's start off with like the interview. So I have an initial interview, right? And by the way, this leads to more that I haven't told you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I wanted to save it for this. So okay, so the initial interview, I'm on like Teams and I'm like they're all sitting around a conference table.
Slack?
No. What is this, Tumblr?
I don't know.
So
We only heard it from that one episode of
Impractical Jokers.
Literally.
That's literally what I was thinking of.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Anyways.
So okay, yeah, sorry.
Wrap this up.
So I'm having my interview on Teams. Like they're all really nice. I haven't obviously met them in person. Like by the time I go to this follow-up interview, okay. So I've only
But you
talked to
didn't
them.
talk about the interview part.
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm on the way to go meet them for a follow-up interview. They want to show me like the office and ask me a couple more questions, whatever. What are they? They just like
What's
asked.
your social? How tall are you?
Yep.
Weight?
Yeah, they said age, sex, location. So
That's so stupid.
so
You run
so yeah.
Omegle interview.
So it's like 9:30 in the morning. My interview's at 10. And I'm driving there. And like, dude, I'm halfway there. By the way, I shit before I go.
When you get nervous, you have to shit.
Yeah, always.
Me too.
So, and it's never like a solid shit. It's always
Yeah,
just
always.
like wet nerve shit.
Yeah.
Like it's disgusting. Anywho,
Sloppy.
yeah, freckles on the bowl. So, I'm halfway there and it hits my stomach and I'm like, uh-oh, like I'm really going to have to shit when I get there. So, like, in my head, I'm trying to calm myself down because I'm like, dude, you know what? You just shit. It's
Deep
probably
breaths.
nerves.
Yeah.
Like, you're fine. So, I pull in, I get out of the car, and, like, when I stand up, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't have to shit
Crunch
anymore.
a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
sitting
like,
on a bicycle seat.
yeah, exactly. And it just goes all the way in.
Yeah.
So, I walk in, and, I'm talking to, like, the receptionist. She's like, okay, like they'll be with you like in just a minute, because I was a little early, but
girl.
obviously, yeah, and obviously, like you want to be early to an interview, so it looks like you care. So I'm sitting there waiting, and dude, I'm sitting on this chair, and I'm like looking around the whole place, being like, where the fuck is the bathroom? Because I might have to shit before this interview starts. But then in my head, I'm like, it's gonna be my luck that right when I go to shit, they're gonna come out and look for me, and then the receptionist is gonna be like, oh, he's in the bathroom. He's kind of been in there for a while though. You know what I mean? Like now I'm like, I'm so afraid. So I'm literally like praying that somebody fucking walks out and starts this interview so I could shit.
This was on the follow-up.
This is on the follow-up. This
Oh,
is like
okay.
the second
Yeah.
time I'm meeting them. But this is the first time I'm meeting them in person.
Yeah.
So they come out, they bring me to the conference room, they're talking to me, and dude, I probably looked like I was so nervous. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It is fucking like 60 degrees in this conference room because it's like fucking practically outside. And dude, I'm bullets. Not because I'm nervous, because I'm clenching my beehole so hard because I'm gonna shit myself. Like, so they were asking me questions and they were like, oh, can you tell us about a time that, you had to overcome, an obstacle or whatever the question was.
Now.
Dude, so literally. So you know how I am with stories, I fucking drag them out. Dude, I was literally bing 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 fucking said like just enough so that, like they got the information, but I'm like, dude, we need to like fucking start wrapping this up. Like I got to shit. So we leave the conference room. He's bringing me on a tour of the office. He's like, the bathroom, one bathroom's right here, right behind the receptionist, like literally right behind her. So I'm like, dude, what am I going to fucking blow this lady out of the water? She's just going to smell shit the rest of the day. So I'm like, can't use that one. We go upstairs. He's showing me the cubicles. Right in front of the cubicles, right in front of all the cubicles, the bathroom. And all of them are there.
Men and women or just a bathroom?
It's just a bathroom, like a regular bathroom. So anyone could go in it.
Yeah.
So, like all of them are in the office. So literally, like they're just gonna hear me dump in this bathroom. Like all of like my potential new coworkers. That would be their first impression of me taking a shit on an interview. So I'm like, and I blow it up. It would be so bad. So I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm so screwed. Like I'm fucked. So he finishes like showing me everything. And he's like, all right, like once this comes back, we'll get back to you. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, dude, I fucking put that bitch in high gear and I sprint to my car and I am flooring it. I was like fast walking. Yeah. And the drive takes like 27 minutes to get there from my house. Mm-hmm. Dude, I got that bitch in 21 minutes.
Okay.
I fucking floored it, and because it was all back roads, so I'm only slowing down on these like sharp turns, and like I'm practically blowing all the stop signs, allegedly cops.
Yeah.
And
I watched them.
Yeah, I was fine. And dude, I literally fucking pull in the driveway, like I'm spamming the fucking garage open button from miles so that it is open by the time I get here. I literally fucking sprint into the house as I'm pulling out my phone to get to message you, to get to a voice memo, so that by the time I sit down, because it's all going to come out right when I sit down, I sit down and I hit like play so that it could record the drop for you, so that you knew what I was holding in that entire time. So I got literal buzzer beater, dodged the bullet.
Yeah.
And I end up getting the job, right? So this is the part that you don't know.
I'm trying to see if I saved it.
So first day.
Okay.
Do you want to play it?
Yeah. You guys want to hear? This is the voice memo I got.
But the shit the whole time in the interview. Drove fast as fuck home That's what I was holding in. That was what I was holding in. So this is the part that you don't know, right? First day, okay? Like, I'm like shadowing someone for a bit, like trying to get shown some stuff. Yeah. Trying to like, try to like find my place and kind of like get going, but there's not much for me to do because like I still need to train. So a bunch of people like leave the office to go on jobs. It's literally just like me and my boss left, and he's like in his office, and I'm like, you know what? Everyone's gone. Like, I think I could take a shit now, and I'll be all right. Cause like, I didn't want to be shit on the first day, and everyone would be like, fucking Cheddar Roy, yeah. So I take a shit. I don't like take my time, but I'm like, I'm in there for a good 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, maybe 8 minutes.
Okay.
So I flush, I wash my hands, dry them off, spray the fucking
Spray.
Febreze.
Is there an exhaust fan?
Yes, and I had that bitch going.
Okay,
Don't worry.
Just making sure.
So I spray it. I open the door. Who's standing right in front of the door? The owner of the company.
Not the boss, but the owner?
The owner.
Oh, my God.
The owner who was on the first interview but not the second. And I'm like
he's standing in front of the door?
Like he was like walking by,
Oh, okay.
and right when I opened it, it was like he was right there. And he was like, "Oh, hey, Patrick." And I was like, dude, he definitely heard me dump. Like, in my head, I'm like, this guy heard me shit. I'm fired. He's going to fucking get me out of here. Like,
For shitting.
For shitting. You know, I'm nervous.
Worst of the worst.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I'm talking to him, and the whole time I'm just like, I don't know if I could keep talking to him because, like, he knows what I just did in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he knows I just left a crime scene. Yeah, it was, that's the part I wanted to tell you. It was so funny, dude. I was so nervous. Obviously, only that would happen to me, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, okay. So
that is a funny interview though. At least you got the job.
yeah, no, I was pretty I was actually really happy, and like I'm getting like a good grasp on everything, and it's literally like a lot of the times, because you know it's IT, so a lot of the times when people are submitting like tickets or whatever, dude, I'm literally like thinking, how do I solve this? By like at home, I'm on my computer, this starts happening to me, what do I do?
You complain and I fix it for you.
No, I just Google it.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I was just Googling everything and just being like, I wonder if this is going to work. And then I try it and it works. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Let's use ChatGPT then.
I was told that you can use ChatGPT if you're, like, going through a problem that... Because not our whole thing that we do is troubleshooting. Sometimes it's, like, adding users or adding stuff to the domain or whatever. So... There's like, it's only for like the troubleshooting stuff. So if you don't know it, you can like chat GPT. Yeah. But yeah.
No, it helps.
Yeah, it definitely does. Okay. But it was just funny because I'm just like, they're like, oh, have you ever seen this? And I'm like, I mean, I've had a computer since I was like 13, like, or 12. I was like, so I would know. Maybe younger actually.
You're playing WoW.
Oh yeah, I meant my own personal computer, like not going on that computer and remember the one in my living room?
Yeah.
That was like the family computer?
PS?
Yeah. I played WoW on that.
Yeah, remember I gave you that laptop?
I had a laptop before.
No, but remember I gave you my laptop? Or
yeah,
you had one before that?
Yeah, I had. Because remember we got a laptop the same Christmas. It was the Christmas Assassin's Creed Revelations came out. That was Christmas I got a computer, and so did you. You had the Acer and I had the HP. Asus, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then my HP broke, and you got a new computer, laptop.
A computer.
Yeah, and I was using your Asus for a bit.
Yeah.
Because
I need. Piece of shit.
It was such a piece of shit. But it was better than my HP.
And it would open, and the hinge. On
the
hinge,
left was dude. I had to.
I
know, and I literally had to like push it back in the entire time. It was so AIDS. Well, I fucking just did. Okay, so
that was all of them. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
No. Oh, the casino trip with Jack. I wanted to talk about that.
What?
For Jack's birthday.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I never got rinsed and made it back so fast, and then I'm like actually astonished that Jack made it back to even. Like dead ass. So that's what I wanted to talk about. It's just first off, let's just talk about the fucking thrill of gambling, dude.
Oh, I actually have to talk to you about something later.
Really?
Yeah.
Like off pod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay. So my quick journey at the casino. I walk in. I had $100 bill, and I'm like, because I'm like, I didn't start my job yet. I'm like, I don't really want to gamble, like whatever. I had $100 bill and I don't ever use cash, so I'm like, okay, like I'll just fucking gamble $100. So I go in, like we all meet up, yada yada. I'm like, I want to go and hit a slot for like high spins or high like credit, and do a couple spins and see if I could like hit something. Yeah. So I'm doing like $7 spins or whatever. Which is not like super high stake, but it's like, dude, I'd normally be doing like 25 cents or whatever it is, you know? So
40 cents, whatever it is.
Yeah, 50, whatever. So I'm hitting it, right? Nothing. Dude, I didn't even, dude, I lost $100. I literally lost it like immediately.
I'm familiar with that on the slots.
Yeah, like
that
it.
night.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it didn't even hit one line once. Like, it
Oh.
literally drained the entire time.
Were you mad?
I was just like confused, and
Like,
then I was just like, because like
Wait,
I
so
can't even get like 3 queens. You know what I mean?
Anything, like, any
nothing,
money back.
not even like 50 cents.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, dude, fuck it, whatever, dude. So I lose $100, and then I'm like, all right, like, Jasmine's like, oh, it's okay, you know, like, don't take out any more money, like, you're fine. And I was like, okay.
Fuck that.
So I'm like, babe, I'm not gonna go to the ATM. Start walking back to you guys. There's an ATM over there. I'm like, I'll be right back. And she's like, are you going to the ATM? I'm like, no. Come back, $200 more. Obviously, that's where nights become nights.
Exactly.
So I go to the virtual, like where you guys are, and
then I play a game of roulette, win $9, and then
go smoke.
Yeah.
So, like, for those of you that don't know, like, this casino, they'll have like dealers up at the front, and then you could play on like a little screen, like.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of them, a bunch of seats. So you're all
we
playing.
got the best casinos.
Yeah, we have the best casinos
in the United States.
Facts. So I'm like, Jack's playing blackjack, or Jack and Justin were playing baccarat.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to play baccarat just because, like,
I don't really like baccarat.
I like it, but I'm like, it's literally just like 50-50. Like blackjack, I feel like I'm doing more. You know what I mean? Like, I have more control.
Sure.
Well, just because like I can hit if
yeah.
I want to, I can stand if I want to. Like. Baccarat, luck of the cards, even though it's better odds. So,
yeah, but isn't
baccarat is like
no, but isn't blackjack luck?
It's not it's not like 50-50.
I didn't say it was 50-50.
Baccarat is like almost 50-50.
So then what's fucking blackjack lower?
Yeah, probably like 46% or something like that.
So still,
anyway,
so still luck.
Yeah, obviously, but I feel like I have more control. That's why I like it.
Okay.
So anyway, Jack is like, all right, I'm done with baccarat. Like, I lost $100. Like, I'm gonna play some blackjack, and I'm like, dude, I'm down for blackjack. So I'm like, up, down, up. I only put in 100. I'm like, up, down, up, down, up, down.
There, wasn't I?
Yeah. I'm up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, but you came back, and I was already playing.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Sure.
You know, I'm at 100, and then I go to fucking like 60, and then I go to like 140, and then I'm down to back to 100, you know, shit like that. So I'm like keeping it stable. And then Mike's like on the side of me, he's like coaching me, and he's like, dude, this is where you go big. And I'm like, fuck it, I feel it. So I'm like 50, boom, hits. Now I'm at like 205. So now I'm like back to like what I lost at at the slot.
Yeah.
And I got an extra $5. So now I'm going like up down from like even. So I'm like 215 down to like 160 down to back up to like 210 or whatever it was. So I go all the way down to 130.
135.
It was 135. You're right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I just want to be even again. And Mike looks at me. He's like, all in. And I'm like, fuck it. Boom, boom, boom. All in. I end up like, I get like a.
I have no idea what
it was like I got dealt a 14 and they had a 10, and me and Mike are looking at each other like, this doesn't look good. And then like obviously you have to hit, so I get a 6, so now I'm at a 20, and they like flip over a 7, and it was a 17, and I'm like, oh my god, it was so hype. So now I'm up $70. I heat check with another 10, and like I win, don't even. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm good with $80 profit. Like, for not having a job, $80 in like 2 hours, I take that. That's good money. So, and then Jack is right next to me, losing it all. I think it was just because we were betting the same hands. I think his bet denominations were just varying differently than what mine were. So like he ended up like I would go small, end up being small on the ones we were losing and bigger on the ones that we were winning. And Jack was the opposite. He was going small on the ones that we ended up winning and bigger on the ones that we ended up losing. So, because we're getting the same hands because the dealer's at the front. So Jack ends up, like, by the time I leave, because Justin and Carlo were my ride, by the time, like, we leave, Jack was down, like, 250. 200. And, so,
yeah,
fucking,
so then we went to the bar.
Yeah.
And then we wanted Jack to come back because we're like, oh, we're going to a bar to pay for fucking alcohol when you just get it free.
Yeah. If you're just gambling, you get alcohol for free.
Yeah, so fucking me and Brian were like, well, we gotta get Jack to come back to gamble. So we gave him $50. We're split at 25-25 so we can start gambling again.
Because it was his birthday.
Birthday gift. And then he comes back. We start playing blackjack again. And then fucking just betting big. And
Put it closer to your mouth.
And then he got all the way.
Just put it, like, keep it close.
And then we went all the way back to 200. So we went even.
Thank you for that. But yeah, it was actually
it was fun. I mean,
it was really fun.
I played a Playboy slot machine.
Yeah. No, but it did hit. It did hit.
$40 on it. And then what did I play after? I played American Made. Trash.
You
lost.
picked that one.
Yeah. It's funny because you're like, oh, why don't you go play that one? Yeah, I already lost on it.
So you were due.
And then what was the other one?
The like Chinese fortune one.
Yeah.
Which that one always used to hit.
Yeah.
Nice, that one didn't.
And I lost fucking 150. So that was awesome.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
You don't have a job.
You literally have a job.
I know. Sometimes I wish I didn't.
Oh,
you want to start a business? We'll start a bagel shop.
I'm not starting a fucking bagel shop with you. Okay. Let's just start there. We don't know how to make bagels.
There's a plaza next to my house.
Okay.
And there's open spots to buy things.
Okay, and that road's not even that busy.
Yes, it is, but we can make it busy. Yes, it is. The road is busy.
Barely busy, bro.
Center.
Barely busy.
Flew the center of the town, next to Stop and Shop, so we could put something like, I don't know.
Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Wait.
Next to the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill.
Oh.
That plaza.
Oh.
What do you think I'm talking about?
I thought you were talking about fucking Northford Center.
Oh no. Oh, that CVS is open too.
Yeah. Oh, that Rite Aid or whatever it was.
I think it was CVS.
It was Rite Aid.
Oh, it was Rite Aid, but I think it was CVS too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Some pharmacy one.
Yeah.
I broke in there and I was seeing if there's any leftover pills for Phil.
That's so funny. Just like starting a narrative, that our friend Phil's a pillhead.
Well, it's a shoe pits, right, Phil?
Yeah,
He's probably fucking
right, Phil.
Eyes rolling back, watching this right now.
Yeah, in a K-hole, just fucking hoping his wife's taking care of his daughter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Not starting the narrative that we're friends with a pillhead. Not shout out to the pillheads.
No, we don't call them pillheads. Junkies is what they like being called. Right?
Okay.
Leave a comment below if you like being called a junkie.
Okay. Okay. So, two things. One, going back to shitting. I had to we went out for Jasmine's birthday, and
No way you blew up the hibachi place.
it wasn't hibachi. We ended up going to like this like fancy place that she wanted to go to.
Oh, where?
Fucking, I don't even know. You'd have to ask my mom.
No.
Like, I don't
know.
No. I literally
Where
just
was
showed up. Like, in the center over here.
In Wallingford?
Yeah.
Iron Chef?
No.
Not the one we went to before.
No. It wasn't hibachi. It was, like, nice. It was a fancy place.
Oh.
Anywho.
Whatever.
So,
Did Billy go?
Yeah. Billy and Nicole went. So, anyway, I'm there.
Okay, keep thinking about something, keep talking, but I have to do this.
Okay. So, I'm there, right? And, like, as an appetizer, Nicole gets mac and cheese. Why?
Here. Here.
Okay. Nice, dumbass. Okay.
Does that look better?
Yeah, so much better. Okay, so anywho,
That's better.
we're at this like fancy place, and Nicole gets mac and cheese for an appetizer,
And you
and
had
she
some.
doesn't eat it all. She doesn't eat it all.
Uh-huh.
I repeat, she does not eat it all.
That means you step in.
So, and I'm sitting next to her, and I'm like, I like mac and cheese. So, this is an appetizer, by the way. So, I eat some mac and cheese, and I end up having to shit really bad, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Now, this place is a bathroom that's like just one person. So, like, if someone else has to go to the bathroom, there's not another bathroom. You have to stand and wait in front of the door. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why are you drawing a toilet? Oh, just visual for me.
Visual. This is
POV, I'm taking a shit at a fancy restaurant. So I'm like, when I see this bathroom, dude, in my head,
nice?
I'm like, it was a nice bathroom. In my head, I'm like, fuck. Because there's no stalls. There's no, like, anywhere else to go. No, it's just one, like, toilet.
Was it a small
It was-
place?
Yeah, kind of.
So was it a unisex bathroom too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So it's like
oh.
literally, it's just one bathroom in the place, like one bathroom,
one toilet.
one toilet.
That's crazy.
Yes. So now you could see where I'm fucking paranoid when I really have to shit, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
someone's
I'm
gonna knock
not
on the
making
door.
it.
Yeah.
Like I was not making it. Like literally when I pulled my pants down, dude,
Shit before you hit the seat.
dead ass. So like, dude. I'm shitting and I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm just gonna push out as much as I can, as quick as I can,
shit up.
and leave because, dude,
No, what, to save
someone's
time.
gonna be in front of that door and
Yeah.
look at me in my eyes, well dressed, being like, look at this dirty motherfucker taking a shit at this place. You know what I
And they
mean?
smell
This is
it?
a place that you put your napkin on your lap, kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? It's
Oh, okay.
nice. So, so the whole time I'm stressing that someone's going to be outside of this door, and then it got me thinking, if we ever did open up a restaurant,
Oh, we should just have a bathroom. Place.
we would never have a bathroom like that. Like there's no
Yeah.
way.
Oh, so you're thinking about it?
I literally was thinking about it. Like if
Well,
I
sorry,
ever
restaurant.
opened a restaurant,
We
but
could.
then you said let's open a bagel shop, so now I'm including you
Yeah,
into the
okay, good.
thought. But I was thinking like
Call it Evil Bagel.
Evo Bagel. Yeah, once the pod takes off, catch our bagel shop.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out Thomas. He's our number one customer.
Yeah,
Bro likes bagels.
yeah.
We just got to give him shout outs, dude. Just because, like, he really is our number one fan.
We have two number. Oh, they should fight for. How about they should just like have a donation war? Donation war.
No. Why do we need their money when they could just put us in their will and duel, and whoever
that's fair.
loses, we just get their money.
I want.
But we don't tell them that. Hey, guys, you guys should put us, like, in your will and then duel to the death.
And then whoever wins, we get the stuff.
Yeah, obviously.
Or loses.
Yeah, whoever loses.
Yeah, we'll get the stuff.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Thomas or Joe?
Well, who we talk? What do you said? A duel.
A duel.
Like, you talking
Swords.
About the Wild West, like
No. No. Like swords. Like fencing.
fencing duel. I don't know.
Dude, like
I don't know
fucking...
how good Thomas is with the sword. I know Joe had a katana.
Joe had a katana?
Well, he's
He's a nerd.
he probably still has it.
That's actually kind of sick, though.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm definitely not making that up.
Like as in, like from a game? Like a replica kind of thing? Or is it like a legit just katana?
Joe, put it in the comments.
Yeah,
section
let us
what it
know. Let
is.
us know. Because I'm actually curious, but that's actually kind of
I
cool.
think he did. I want to say I'm almost positive. He
It's
did.
actually kind of based. Low key. Are you checking time? How are we on
Making sure it's
time?
recording.
Yeah. Oh, we're only at 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
What's
I-
next?
Okay.
Next topic.
RuneScape.
Oh yeah.
I did want to talk about this a bit.
You did or you didn't?
I did. Because
Wait, I
like,
thought you weren't a gaming channel. Remember? We don't talk.
all right, let's just like talk about sports and like drinking
And
beers.
sex.
Yeah, dude, I love fucking dudes. You know what's actually okay? Now I'm gonna be on a tangent here because this I definitely did not write
Just
this
from
down.
you saying that.
Well, from you saying like, oh, this is about like sex and whatever, dude. I was like on TikTok, and like a bunch of podcast clips from like just
From us?
I was looking at ours though. They are so gas.
They're so good.
But I was like looking, and like a bunch of different like podcast clips comes up, and like you ever see like the Basement Yard or something? I think it's Basement Yard. It's like the two guys from like New York or whatever. They're mad funny. It's actually
Well,
funny.
give me something. Leave me like a snippet.
It's the one
On
where
top
it's
of
like,
your head.
oh, it's like, oh, what's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor? And the guy's like, you want to know my favorite Pop-Tart? It's like the 2002 fucking Spider-Man limited edition one or whatever. You never seen that clip?
Nope. Do another one. Hurry up. Quick.
I don't remember
One
all
more.
of them.
Is it the one that's like you draw your letters like that?
Yes, yeah, that
Oh,
guy, those
really?
guys, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking. but
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's like Frankie and whatever. Anyway,
Some mop.
Yeah.
Wop. Is he Italian?
I don't know.
Some
So
wop.
okay. I don't think you could. I don't think you could say that.
But I'm Italian.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, I know, but I was just saying, like, I don't know.
What's another Italian one?
Anyway, so I was
Okay,
watching
well,
these TikToks,
whatever.
and so like they come up, right, and like because I'm watching like their clips, obviously other podcast clips, like the algorithm, so other podcast clips keep coming up.
Yeah.
So like I go from like Basement Yard to like these fucking jabronis who like literally are talking about nothing, and it's not even like because like there could be an argument that
Jabronis.
like you're mad that I call that is that
Kind of.
you're mad that dude like what
Yeah,
would you
watch
call
this
them?
guy and then just fucking jabronis.
Dude, the fucking these idiots. Is that better? You-
Yeah, jabronis.
So
crazy.
anyway, I think that's good. Anyway, fuck you. So I'm like watching and these like idiots come up.
Jabronis, yeah.
Yeah. So and they're like talking about nothing. It has zero
Like
substance.
what?
Like literally fucking what they had for breakfast type
Were
shit.
they like 12-year-olds?
No.
Okay, did you see those? Yeah.
Those guys are kind of funny because
I
like
only saw a 5-second clip. That's it.
it's funny because they're being serious, like, you know what I mean? And they're like, yeah, I don't like meatballs on my pizza, and it's a food podcast.
Oh, it is.
Yes, that's why they
I thought
talk
he had
about
a big
food.
Back.
Okay, buddy, they're 12. You're just bullying
Oh, yeah,
kids.
that's my bad. I take it back.
So anyway,
Actually, no, we need
these
some
are
internet beef.
these guys are like fucking like 25 maybe, probably actually a little older, 27, let's say. But they have
How old
like
are you?
zero substance. I'm 26. All right, calm down. You're 27, old head. And
That's 1 year. Probably 30 before you. That's crazy.
yeah, I know.
Anyways,
So, anywho, they're talking about something. It has no substance, and like I know there could be an argument being made for like us talking about nothing, but like, dude, they're really talking about nothing. And they
pull up
had
a clip.
dude, I wish I fucking like saved it or something. It had, dude, it legit had 3,000 likes on it,
Oh.
and I'm just thinking, right? Their marketing team or whoever is running their social media is killing it because
Dude,
how
we
the
should get some
fuck?
for that.
How the fuck do they have 3,000 likes? Not saying that that's viral, but that's good. Like 3,000
Yeah, we
likes
get
is a
what?
lot.
20?
15 maybe, bro. Maybe.
Minus-
Minus all of our accounts.
He's gonna put us on blast.
Yeah. All of our it's just our accounts anyway. So it's
I mean,
like
it
me
is.
and him. It's just two.
And we have fucking
Shh. So
Yeah. Whatever. So
You know,
it's not inflated.
it's not inflated. It's not inflated. We have mad
Dude,
fans.
why don't
But
we get we need a social media manager.
yeah, but we can't pay them.
We have jobs.
Yeah. So they probably have a job too.
Yeah, so why don't we pay someone something just to get us off the ground?
Dude, I really think we need to work on getting people to watch.
That's why we need a social media manager.
Dude, and who the fuck is going to do it?
Looking for social media manager. That's who's
Can
gonna do
pay
it.
$10.
A video.
That's
Or
it.
something?
We can literally our budget is like $5.
Yeah, but we can put some like $30.
We'll just make Jeremy do it.
If he's not gonna do it,
Well, if we pay him, he would.
does he know how to do that?
Well, we'll ask him. I'd rather have a friend do it.
Yeah, I mean, I would too. But,
Anyway.
but we can want Fiverr or something.
Sure. Anyway,
Okay. Anyways,
so
that might be a good idea.
it could be, and we could talk about it fucking later.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay, if anyone is interested, fucking leave it in the comments. Fuck you. So,
Wait, move closer to me. There you
I was just scared that the mics were gonna like
go.
pick up, kind of thing.
Oh, they probably
Um,
will. This is probably gonna be the worst of them all.
No, dude, fuck, I would be so mad.
I would be pissed.
So, what's it called? So,
These fucking 27-year-olds.
yes, yeah,
talking about
they have
nothing.
3,000 likes, and then so now I'm like on like TikTok, and I'm trying to like find people with like really shitty podcasts.
Like us.
I don't think ours is shitty though.
Well, I mean,
we actually talk.
Shitty meaning it's low view.
No, that's not what I was looking for. It was like low substance podcasts.
Okay.
Like people that are like, this is a murder mystery podcast.
Yeah, but
And today we're going to talk about this guy who killed his wife. And like,
yeah, but
it's-
it's interesting.
sure,
some people.
but there are like actual popular like murder mystery podcasts, sure. But like these are just, it's clearly like fuck, what's it called when they're like made up stories? Copy pasta or whatever?
Fiction.
No, dude. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not wrong.
I mean, yes, but like on Reddit, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, creepypasta.
Creepypasta, that's it.
Yeah.
It's just literal, clearly creepypasta stories like that they're reading off of
Yeah.
Reddit because they're reading it, and I'm like, how the fuck do these people have people who watch them? People just love
Well,
creepypasta
I
like
do
that.
watch a dude on YouTube that posts true, allegedly, stories.
Yeah, but I'm saying like these people.
Well, it's not a podcast though. What I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm like, I don't get it. Are people just that fucking stupid?
Well, it's
Like, did they watch
interesting,
that? No, I'm saying that, like, not just that. I'm saying it's super low substance podcasts that are out there.
Yeah,
like,
we're
it's
just
almost like podcasts are inflated. And here we are. And here we fucking
though.
are.
So yeah, we're part of the problem.
yeah. But it's like streamers, too. You get a hot girl with big tits, dude, fucking 300 viewers at least, minimum.
You're one of them.
I am not one of them. Only Amaranth. My girl.
That's crazy. I only watch guys. Actually, I don't even watch stream. Actually, I don't think I.
I don't really watch streamers anymore either. Except Mo. Dude, I love Mo.
I don't watch streamers at all.
I watch.
I never did actually,
Really?
except maybe Tyler one.
Oh!
Maybe.
It's just like, hold on, I'm going to write this down because I'm going to forget because I do want to say something first. We're talking about.
Yeah.
We are talking about
Wait, I
that.
thought you had a.
I forgot, but I did have that written
but
down.
You had a segment.
Yes, I did. And we could bring that up.
Why don't we do that now?
Well, because I want to finish what I'm saying about the streamers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like as a kid, I'm really like fucking like probably 14. Oh, that's a kid.
Teenager.
Yeah, teen. So I remember like being big into streamers. I remember watching like, okay, dude, like what? Fucking buy a new one then. Instead of a fucking social media manager, buy a fucking chair then, piece of
Well,
shit.
I'd rather pay for social media manager.
Okay, so then don't fucking
Comment.
complain about the chair.
We're looking for a social media manager.
So anyway, I remember
Part-time.
being like a teen and watching like Tim when he was like coming up, like he was playing like COD and then he like got into CS. I loved him.
Yeah.
And then I remember like watching Doc play PUBG.
Oh, I actually know my first streamer that I liked. Keep going.
I remember before like all the scam shit like Josh OG, like Weed
Oh,
OG.
yeah, he did
He was
scammed?
yeah, he scammed. He was a part of like the gambling
with the
CS
T.
gambling. Yeah, kinda. He was like involved in some of that.
Oh shit.
Um,
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do remember watching him. I remember
yeah.
watching him. Josh OG.
Yeah, and he was Weed OG before or
Oh,
whatever it
was
was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was always Josh OG.
Yeah,
That
no.
was
He
rebranded.
he rebranded from Weed OG. Summit. I
Yeah.
remember watching Summit play CS. And then
I watched Freakazoid.
oh yeah, I did watch
That was my
Freakazoid and
first-
Stewie. I used to watch Stewie.
Yeah. I
Stewie
watched
2K.
Freakazoid the most though.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
I used to watch Pasha Biceps. Do you remember him
Yeah.
on Virtus Pro?
Yeah.
He was actually funny to
Yeah, he's
watch. But those are like the CS pros. But like I used to watch Asmongold a lot, like because obviously I love WoW, and he would back when he used to stream WoW,
Yeah.
because he would do like transmog competitions and shit
Yeah.
like that. It was actually kind of cool.
Wait, who did you just say before Asmongold?
Stewie 2K, I think. Oh, Pasha Biceps.
I'm trying to think of who else I watched. Now I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I was gonna say someone. Whatever.
Yeah, but like
Is that
the
what-
new age of streaming is so different because back then that was all like
Oh,
substance
Ninja.
gaming.
I watched Ninja when he was
Oh,
playing the
Halo?
H1Z1. And
Oh yeah.
that's when I watched him.
Yeah.
But
I
not like the Fortnite, because he was a
Yeah.
Halo. He used
Yeah,
to be
he
a
was a
Halo,
Halo Pro,
That's
yeah.
why I liked him.
Yeah. It's funny because like the new age of streaming, like back then, that was all for the majority. The biggest streamers were all like
Actually, gaming.
good gameplay
Yeah.
streamers. It was all about like being actually good at the game. And then now, dude, it's like an IRL like
it.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like vlogs
That's it,
essentially. And then like
It's not like
you have people that are substance gamers. Like honestly, this guy kind of has not IRL, but like more. It's like
Who?
personality in gaming. Queso, dude.
Oh,
He's
okay.
actually
I see
funny,
his
and
clips, but I don't watch him.
he goes like he kind of has this like thing where he goes through like just all a bunch of different horror games.
He's like a variety streamer.
Yeah, he's a variety streamer,
Yeah.
and it's actually like cool because I fuck with that. That's like something I could get behind, like someone like trying a bunch of different games, like because that also helps the gaming community because they're seeing a big streamer play these indie horror games. Now the indie horror games are actually getting like some
Traction. Yeah.
they're getting traction, and like that's super awesome. I like that, but yeah, fucking like IRL just isn't my thing. You know what I mean? Like all those streamers,
Actually, I probably could do it.
I feel like I could do it too, but I would hate to be in public and be the guy being like, "Chat, should I fucking buy this glass Coke?" And we all know the glass
Yes.
Coke story.
Yeah.
But then being like, W chat, L chat, like fucking that shit's so lame.
You do that? Not
I
being on
say it
stream.
ironically, bro. I say it ironically.
You say it like you are a streamer and you're not streaming. Literally.
You're literally weird. You're weird for saying
Literally
that.
talks
No.
all the time, like in the third person.
You're actually weird for saying that. Like actually. But let's
No,
why?
we have to do your segment.
Okay. So okay. That's actually a good pivot. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do overrated or underrated.
Did you have like people written down, or just write things that you think were overrated or underrated?
Well, I had like categories, but
Yeah.
honestly, since we're talking
Oh,
about
no,
streamers,
categories.
let's just do streamers.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want me to start with him?
Wait, no, let's make a list of 3.
No. I'm gonna say a streamer, and then you write overrated or underrated.
Hey,
And then we show
you
on-
are. It's only
So-
a joke we're gonna get.
So,
Hello?
Uncle Ralph.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
Uncle Ralph. So, okay, I'm gonna say a streamer.
Oh, I have OR for overrated. And
No,
you
just write overrated or underrated.
Oh, okay.
Like, just write it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna put rated here and then right at the top, like
Okay,
over or
no, I
under.
got you.
So, okay.
Wait.
So,
Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Put your thing down. I don't know.
oh, I write overrated, you write underrated.
I'll just put one up.
Okay.
I feel like that makes sense.
What are you writing? Overrated or
Yeah,
underrated?
overrated.
Okay.
How are you doing it?
Underrated.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought it was one word for some reason. That's pretty dumb, huh?
I think it
Is
is.
it like a hyphenated word?
I don't know if it's a hyphenated word.
Oh, wait, you
Fucking-
put a hyphen. That's literally what
I
was
did.
thinking.
I did
did.
just because I'm like, those are 2 words.
They are.
Okay, anyway.
Alright.
All right. So, first streamer, Michael. Okay?
I'm just going to have this in hand.
you're going to think I'm going to say someone overrated?
I think I know what you're going to say.
I'm not saying him first.
Okay.
There is someone, quick backstory before we even get to this person. Mike more than me,
It's definitely me.
hates this person. Okay? So, we'll get into that
I
later.
hate
Okay.
the streamer.
Yeah.
I don't know him as a person.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Yeah. it makes
Good
sense.
clarification. Good clarification. Because I don't hate him as a person
Yeah, I
either.
don't know.
I just don't like him as a streamer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. First person we're gonna go. I'm gonna go Jinxie. Overrated or underrated?
I mean, I don't really know him. Can you guys read that?
That's the overrated.
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 Should I
Okay.
go bigger?
So you think what? He's too big for
Well, yeah,
his
but
personality,
overrated
or
saying what though? Like, I guess he would probably be pretty.
you think he's like
He'd probably be in the, like
He's well
Oh,
rated.
fuck, we got a third one. Rated even.
Okay. Well, then
Well,
you just
because,
don't hold up one.
He's the okay.
Just don't
I
hold
take
up
that
one
back,
if
I
they're
take that
well
back.
rated.
Only because I don't know streamers much, but he's probably he's the biggest C streamer now.
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
can't really be overrated.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Right.
I think he's perfectly rated.
he's
Yeah.
probably fine. But he's fucking weird.
Okay. I mean, every fucking
No,
streamer
but
is
the dude's,
weird.
like came out. Didn't he say he was like a gooner?
Oh yeah. No, that was like kind
It's
of weird.
You
Yeah.
didn't say that.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like-
kind of based though.
Yeah,
Like,
guys.
let the world know.
Yeah,
Just,
that's true.
dude, I fucking goon and shit.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fair.
Okay. Let's do queso. Overrated, underrated.
Probably the same.
Perfectly rated. Okay. Amaranth.
Overrated.
I knew you were gonna say overrated.
I'm only saying that because this dude's like actually obsessed.
I'm not fucking obsessed with Amaranth, dude.
Like
I-
3 years
Well, okay,
ago.
no, here's the thing. Literally, this all came from like we were
Not even a streamer. Well,
I know.
She's an OnlyFans girl.
yeah, literally. But this all came from like fucking 4 years ago. Like we were on
Yeah, you being obsessed with pools, beaches, and hot
no,
tubs.
so I would share my screen on Discord, being like, "Oh,
Ooh,
check
I
out."
hope Emirates streaming.
Yeah, I would like be showing like some clip or whatever, and be like, "Oh, let's go to Twitch," and I'm gonna put in pools, hot tubs, and beaches, like just to be fucking funny. And then obviously
Just
Amaranth
to be
was
funny, this dude was doing
Okay,
it in his free
dude,
time,
okay.
without a doubt.
so I
Still does.
okay, dude. If I want to watch porn, I'm just gonna go watch porn. Like I'm not gonna fucking go on pools, hot tubs, and beaches on Twitch. And
Maybe
look
to
at
get,
it.
maybe to
look
get
at-
warmed up. Maybe you're warming up. You're in the bullpen right now.
Dude, you're just toying with the top, reading the chat on the side.
Exactly.
Like other gooners. Dude, I'm not fucking doing that. Anywho, like this is such an extended
Next.
joke with Amaranth.
Next.
Okay. Let's Dr. Disrespect.
Ooh, this is a hot topic.
This is a hot take. Underrated? You're going underrated on Doc.
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Do I need to explain?
Yeah. You're insane. You're actually insane. All right.
Next.
Shroud.
He's the worst streamer ever. Dude's like actually the worst. He's the worst streamer, and all he does to stay relevant is just grift. That's his thing. All he has to do is grift. Anything comes out, hates it. Literally
Yep.
just has to say anything to be on the front page. Don't blame him. Still hate him.
Yeah,
Wash CS. It wasn't even good in CS when he was the best. Dude sucks. I
Yeah.
can beat him.
So to preface, this is the guy that we were talking about.
Hate him. I literally would go on Twitter, fucking, and just take a screenshot of his game Spectre Divide and just post it under every time he said anything about a game.
Yeah.
It's with the player count. Literally every time, be like, "Oh, what about this game?" He's like, "Oh, this game sucks," and just fucking screenshot his game, post the 98 people playing it.
Yeah.
Just
And then
put
they
him
shut
on
it
blast.
down.
And then the studio, obviously because of me, studio got shut down. He took the shit out of his bio. Yeah, I let him know.
Yeah. I mean, first off, trash idea for a game. So stupid.
Oh,
Like,
it's a
you,
genre-defying game or genre.
it was so stupid. You have like a clone. It's literally CS:GO, but you have a clone.
Yeah, you
Like
control
that's
two
so
people
fucking
and stuff,
stupid.
right?
Yeah.
It's
So
like a 6v6, but you control two. Yeah. Who the
Yeah.
fuck wants to play that?
that's so dumb. So trash game died obviously because it's garbage. But dude,
How long
what
was it out?
pisses
A
me off?
year?
Not even, dude. Months.
I think it was
Like,
a year.
no,
Less
I
than
don't
a
think it
year.
was
I think
less than a year.
Yeah.
So, like,
Just
what
got
pisses
shut
me off
down.
about him is that like his stream actually used to be good when he was playing PUBG and
Yeah.
shit. Like because
He's
a new
good.
game
I
would
mean,
come
he's
out.
Pretty good.
Yeah, a new game would come out. He would go and try it, and he would give like actual takes. He would be like, "Oh, like a bunch of streamers got to go into the beta like before they would
Yeah.
release the beta." Like, we got to try the beta. We saw, like, XYZ. This was polished. This wasn't. Saw these types of bugs. Hopefully they fix these for the beta. That is actually good information,
Yeah.
right? Like, that makes sense. It's like, I gave the game a shot. I liked this aspect. The gameplay, the movement was clunky, but the gunplay was good or whatever it was. Like, that is actually good information. That's a good critique on a game. Like, you're showing them
Yeah.
where they need work. I get that. Now, that was before. Now, it seems like a game comes out and he's just like, game's trash.
Yeah,
fucking
like
hate the game.
CS2, Counter Strike's gonna die now. Counter Strike's
Yeah.
dead. Valorant's better. Like that's just crazy.
Literally, and it's so
Valorant's dog
stupid
shit.
because like he's supposed to be an ex CS:GO pro, and when CS:GO came out, there was so many bugs. Like everyone's like, source is better.
Yeah, and the same thing with
And
CS2
then
comes
and
out.
then CS:GO gets polished, obviously after
Fucking,
series.
How many years? 10,
yeah.
13 years? Or
It was
12?
out for like 14 years,
14
or
12?
2012 came
I think it came out in
out.
2012.
Yeah,
And it came
so
out what, last year? 12
Yeah,
years?
so 12 years,
Yeah.
and it was polished after maybe 3.
Yeah.
Like, and they never really had to change much after that. It was just kind of like quality of life or
I know.
you know,
CS2
maps or whatever.
You know, it's
a new game. It's on a
CS
whole new
was 12
engine.
years.
Yeah, it's on a whole new engine. Like, it's gonna take some time to get polished. It's not terrible.
Everyone hates your new shit until your new shit becomes your old shit.
Yeah, exactly. And like he's just come. If you're a CS:GO pro, you should know that like
I mean,
that
everyone
happened.
hated on it, but
Yeah, you should know that
There was
happened
bugs.
when it
There
came
was a lot of
out.
bugs.
Yeah. So it's like, dude, CS2 comes out, you're gonna shit on it
It's a
again.
game.
Like, dude, come on, give me a break, you fucking
I know it's
idiot.
needed. Like the smokes are cool. It's like definitely needed update.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's like it needed an update. I think the new engine's good.
Yeah,
they have
they're
some
redoing maps. and
Yeah,
doing this. Like,
they
it
have
takes a
some
while.
shit to
The
figure
thing I
out,
do
but that's
hate
fine.
about The CS is fucking all these updates are just skins.
Yeah,
It's the only thing that sucks.
yeah.
It's like bring cash back already.
Yeah, I know.
Cobblestone, just it takes fucking.
I know.
forever, dude.
I think, dude,
It's annoying.
they literally redid Overpass and then take it out of the map pool
Yeah.
for Dust. And Dust was already in the map pool. It's because they added like Train back.
Yeah, for train.
So it's like, dude,
I'm not a big fan of train. A lot of people are, but
I do like Train.
Cash. And
Cash is the
Inferno-
best map.
Cash Inferno tied for first.
Yeah.
Best maps in the game.
Cobble is definitely too.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I love Cobble.
That was
Honestly,
fun.
I'm starting to really like Nuke.
Nuke's not bad.
I actually
literally,
really
I've
like
always
Nuke.
said Nuke wasn't bad, and everyone
Yeah.
hated Nuke.
Yeah, I hated it in the beginning because I never played it, and now that I've been playing
not
it,
bad.
it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I like Nuke. I'm not a fan of Ancient, and I'm not a fan of Anubis, but
I would pick I'd probably pick Ancient over Anubis.
me too. I
Probably.
really don't like Anubis.
Yeah.
Like that's probably my least favorite map,
But
other than Dust.
Cash is just so good.
Cash is so good. I hope they bring
Yeah, but at
out
least I'm
Dust,
like-
put in Cash, take out Anubis, put in Overpass. Then I'm fine with the map
Dude,
pool.
dream rotation would be fucking Overpass, Inferno, Cash, Cobble. Yeah, that's all we good with.
That's it.
all
Just those
those-
4.
Well, just at least those in the active pool.
Okay. Yeah, Cobble, Overpass, Cash, Inferno,
See, that's where I stopped.
Train.
Eh,
I like Train though,
yeah.
and Nuke.
Yeah, but it's better than Vertigo. But you
I
like
love Vertigo.
Yeah.
I
But you
love
didn't say it.
Vertigo. I know because it's not in the
You
map
weren't thinking
pool,
of it.
but yeah,
but you said if it would be.
yeah, I toss Vertigo in there. I do love Vertigo.
No.
It's a really good map.
All right. Anyways,
Anyway,
what
fucking
were we do-
Shroud is a streamer. Fuck you. Shroud is a person. I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't know
you know, you're probably a nice guy.
Except you're kind of short.
Yeah, but what the fuck does that
I
matter?
don't care. You're short. I can say it. I'm taller than him.
Are you taller than him?
He's fucking 5'6".
Is he really 5'6"?
Think so.
Huh.
It's a little midget or little person.
Okay.
Yeah. Why did I just erase that?
I don't know, but because you erased it, now I'm erasing it. I guess that's the segment. I guess
Yeah, that's good enough.
it just
We had to go-
literally
talk
was
about
just like streamers up until Shroud and then shit on Shroud.
we're
That's
done.
literally yep. And then segment fucking over. But yo, drop a fucking comment if you like us doing that. Overrated, underrated. I don't know. I go do it
Wait,
again.
I'll have the sign overrated, underrated for you now.
You're gonna do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, you can just.
I'll just
You can just say it.
okay.
Um,
What category are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say something.
Okay.
World of Warcraft.
Underrated.
Overrated.
Underrated.
Overrated.
I think it's really underrated.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to explain.
No.
Okay. Continue.
Cadillacs. Overrated.
Underrated. Cadillacs are nice
I
cars.
don't like them.
You literally are just saying that because I'm thinking about getting a Cadillac. Like-
Obviously. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh. Perfectly rated.
Harry Potter.
So here's the thing. This is gonna kill me to say this, but like I think the majority of people make it way more overrated
Okay.
than it actually
I was
like
gonna say overrated.
because like I think that like it is. Don't get me wrong. I think it's so good. Like I love Harry Potter, but like I just think that some people are just too like Harry Potter's fucking everything, dude. Like,
Yeah.
boo,
It's
and
like
they
Star
make
Wars
it.
fans or
Yeah,
diehards are. Yeah, I guess right. Fans.
yeah,
Diehard
yeah.
fans?
Because they just make it like too. I don't know. They get caught up in the fact that it's a different world, and they make it just way more
Yeah.
fucking exaggerated than it needs to be. I think it's really awesome. I love Harry Potter, but like I think people make it overrated.
All right. Rim jobs. Circumcision.
Both severely underrated.
That's all I got.
That's what we're ending off on: rim jobs and fucking circumcisions.
Red Bull.
Ooh, as an energy drink, I think it's underrated.
Okay, good.
I think that like the most overrated one is Monster. Monster is so overrated.
I don't like Monster.
I'm not a fan of Monster, but Red Bull,
So
Red Bull's
good.
gas.
It's number one.
Mm.
Gotta be number one energy drink, like for real.
No, I'm a Nos guy.
Joe was.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I think Joe. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Joe loved Nas.
That's actually so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? I've never seen anybody drink
Dude,
that.
that was like when it first probably came out. A long
Dude, it
time ago.
literally looks like fucking
'Cause you
jet
used to
fuel.
play like WoW and just I could be wrong, but
That sounds
Had Nos.
so nerdy.
I mean you would do the same thing.
No. But just imagine a guy playing World of Warcraft back in 2005 with a Nos.
Dude, that's
Dude,
right,
that's
though.
it. Probably did. But I'm just saying, like that's just like stereotypical WoW player right there.
RuneScape.
I do like RuneScape. I have been having fun. I mean, I only played it like last night,
But it's not bad.
but it was actually really
Yeah, I
fun.
did some crazy things that I'd rather do a lot before I ever played old school RuneScape.
Yeah, it's
And then,
really
like,
not
3
bad.
years ago, I started playing it. And it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
like
it's
curious
I won't
because
lie.
like it seems like at the start you can play like well, you could do a lot of the
It is a
quests.
sandbox, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
saying
guess
like
it
in
is.
the beginning it seems like you can do a lot of the quests. I'm like curious about as you're getting your skills up like when you start having to be like, "Oh, now I have to do fucking wood cutting cuz this quest,
Yeah.
you know, requires this wood cutting or whatever."
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
curious
I don't- yeah,
about.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like just
But the only thing I don't like about, I guess it could just be MMOs as a whole, because WoW is the same problem, is like you
Mhm.
kind of need add-ons.
yeah.
Like you kind of do. Like if you played classic WoW, like now with no add-ons, like
Yeah, you're not going to know what to
hard.
do.
Like, you need
Yeah.
quests here, or else you're gonna not
Know where
what
to
you're
turn in the
doing, and it's gonna make
quests,
you,
where to
like,
go.
not want to play, kind of
Yeah.
thing. But like at least WoW was more linear.
True.
Linear progression where it's like a leveling system, like a base level.
Yeah, right.
But also, again, the thing I like about RuneScape is like, it's not that linear. Which I mean, I'm usually a linear guy, but
Mhm.
it's like you do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can skip around
And like, say I don't play for like a week or so, and you're still playing. Like, even if I get back on, like we can probably still do like a quest together or something.
yeah,
It's not
for
like
sure.
it's stuck to a level.
Yeah.
Like you got to be level 60 to go. do
Yeah,
this.
because like if my skill is like around where your skill is, we can go and do a quest that will.
yeah,
get our
but
skill
If you're like
up.
5 levels different in WoW, it's like you
Yeah,
gotta
it's like
fucking-
I can't play with you because like
Yeah.
I'm doing harder quests. I'm in a different fucking
yeah,
zone
but I
or
could always
whatever.
Just help you, or I guess it's
Right.
Kind of
I mean, WoW is kind of like that now though, because like with the until you get to the current
That's
expansion.
Retail, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm talking about classic.
yeah,
But yeah,
that makes sense.
because retail you can do dungeons.
Yeah, you can do dungeons, you can do quests together if you want to. Like it doesn't matter because the zones are like
It's just gonna-
10 to 40 now instead of like because
Yeah,
it scales it.
scales.
So it's like
Especially like dungeons, you all can go in the same dungeon. and
Right.
It's just scaled to your. It just scaled.
yeah, it's just scaled. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I mean, I'm definitely gonna continue to give RuneScape a shot. I really just wish everyone would get back into CS, dude. Like I've been having
Dude,
so much
RuneScape
fun.
is just like I can chill. I like
Yeah,
chill
no,
games.
I get that.
That's why I was playing PUBG though. PUBG is like the higher octane game I'll play.
Yeah.
It's just CS, you get sucked in. You gotta play for like you just gotta play for like 45 to an hour, no matter what.
Same with PUBG though. Unless you're dying immediately,
Yeah,
those
man,
games
like,
last
what's
fucking
up?
like an hour.
It's like 30 minutes max.
It is not 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Max.
but like if I'm playing RuneScape and I gotta go do something, I literally just go do something.
Yeah, true. Sure. Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, like, I'm definitely with like, the chill vibe. Like I like that. I like being able to just chill
Yeah.
on RuneScape, whatever. But like when I want like some like stimulus, like fucking competitive, like really sink in, like see it. Nothing beats CS for me.
I mean, I agree.
It's
Remember
just
we were just playing like a week ago or whatever. That was fun.
yeah, I know. I just
And I hit that nasty fucking clip.
dude, I actually hit like a couple insane clips. Like one yesterday, and then like before that, dude, I was entry fragging with an op. My team was doo doo.
I mean, I get it. I've done that.
I'm entry fragging with an op, and I'm on Mirage, and I'm A main.
Oh, I hate that map. But
I'm
yeah.
A main. There's a guy triple. I quick scope the fuck out of him. I get flashed by some guy that was like, I saw the flash come, so he was like under palace. And dude, I like look away, right? Flash pops. I get kind of blinded, and you know that little barrier under palace that
Yeah.
you could just see their head. Dude, I snap and no scope headshot,
Oh,
and it was,
nice.
and I entry frag with the op, and then of course my team comes trolleying along, la 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 la. After I did all the hard work with a
Yeah.
fucking op.
Yeah. Hey, you did the work though.
I mean, yeah,
So
it
it'd
was
be cool
it
though
was
if you
gas.
clipping it of that right now. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, no, but I don't have the clip.
Would be cool though.
Yeah. And then dude, I was in a 1v4 clutch on Mirage. This is like last week. I was playing Premiere, and usually you just get Mirage because people are fucking weird. So I'm 1v4, I'm apps, right? And this is all
You're
in
Seaside.
uh
Did you plant the bomb or did?
No,
they
I'm trying to
plant the
I'm
bomb?
trying to think. I think I was CT and I picked up an AK.
Okay.
So I remember having an AK, and like they were on B because my whole team was dying, and I wrapped from A. So I'm in apps, and there's a guy bench. I one tap him, like literal one
Yeah.
tap, and then like I see a guy mark it. I jump on van. I see a guy mark it. Fucking one, or like I put like 3 bullets or whatever, and I got a headshot. And then I like travel onto site, and the 2 guys are cat. One has an op, one has like an AK.
2 guys on cat.
2 guys on cat. This is on 1v4. I already took 2 of them out. 2 guys on cat. I like peek enough that the op like can't really see me, and or the guy with the AK can't see me, or whatever it was. But like I fucking like 2 bullets into the guy with the AK. I fucking like fake shoulder peek. The guy shoots, and then I actually swing
Yeah.
and fucking blast the opper with like I had 2 bullets left, and I killed him in the mag.
That's pretty cool.
It was actually insane. It was a fucking nice
What's
clip.
the clip?
I wish I had that clip too. It was fucking nice.
Good. You could go in your
I don't remember what fucking game it was.
Mirage.
Dude, you know how many Mirages are in my fucking
No, I don't.
logs? So many. That's the only map people play in Premiere. What are you looking at the time? You want this to be over?
No, I'm just making sure. It's an hour.
Oh,
12.
hour 12. Wow.
I won't drag it too long.
Yeah. You want to just call it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's actually fucking set a plan here.
Well, how about we set a plan and not tell them so they don't get disappointed?
There'll be a fucking episode next week,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Well, isn't this one coming? Oh yeah.
This will
Sure.
be
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Next week. Yeah. It's coming out next week.
Yeah, it's coming out next week.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, we'll probably have one.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely more I wanted to talk about, but like, you know, we haven't done
we might
this
as
in
well just get one
so
out.
we haven't done this in so long that like I don't want it to be like a
Was this a good one though?
I think it was a good one. I mean, definitely like towards the end heavy on gaming.
Yeah, well, it's definitely.
But like
Once we talked about Shroud, it was downhill from there.
yeah, no. Well, cuz he just fucking sends us in a
Yeah, I know.
spiral.
Seriously.
But yeah, I got to go to my dad's and have dinner today.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What are you doing today?
Work on the house.
In-law?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I gotta do a
Are you
bunch
playing
of
RuneScape
shit.
tonight? Cuz Justin's like not doing
Yeah.
anything today.
I'll be on. I'll probably be playing it while I'm in there.
Oh, on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know,
Yeah.
when like at work, like I would just fucking cut trees down and then just light them all on fire.
Why do you light a tree on fire?
Seal when you get the logs.
Yeah.
Because you
Well.
have fire making. It's like a skill.
Okay.
So I
okay.
got my fire making up to like fucking 30.
Oh wow. At work? Do you fucking do anything at work? I'm
On
calling your
lunch.
boss.
On lunch
Oh.
and break. Just sitting there, just fucking cutting trees down. That's it. Like, I don't know if I need it. You know what I mean? Do I
Yeah.
need the wood cutting? Does it do anything?
I was looking at a quest, and there was a quest that said you needed 75 wood cutting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was like just scrolling,
Yeah.
so I'm
Okay,
sure there's
so,
probably
it's
more.
probably useful.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, it's boring, but like, kind of like cutting trees down.
I mean, it's probably taming. Like if you just like
cut
toss a
trees
video.
down, get a full inventory, and just fucking light them on fire.
Yeah.
And then I fish. That's why when I go out, I usually keep like a fishing rod, an axe, and then the flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Because like if I need, just
Wait,
fish,
did you see
fucking
that
cook
good
it.
Grease video of him just keep saying
Chicken jockey.
chicken jockey?
No.
It was so funny. They were pissing him off. They're like, someone just left a Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we're going to the movies tomorrow.
See it?
No, we're going to see this movie called The Amateur. It's like this like IT guy that works for the CIA. His wife dies in like a terrorist attack. So then he like goes and like kills all the terrorists. But like he's like a nerd essentially. So he like needs help and shit. It looks really good. Hopefully it's good.
All right, I'll go see it.
Not tomorrow with us.
Why?
Because me and Jasmine are having a date.
Well, maybe I'll buy seats right next to you guys.
I mean, are you doing anything tomorrow?
I don't know.
I mean, we can make it a double
I don't,
date.
No, I don't want to go. You're not inviting me. So.
No. Actually, let's double date. I don't think we've had a double date.
No, you never asked me.
I'm asking you right now.
I don't want to go.
There's literally proof.
Cut this.
I'm editing it.
Oh, the social media manager. Cut this.
Oh yeah, social media manager. Jeremy. Gertie.
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 You should actually get one though.
The social media manager?
Dude, it'd be so much easier.
It probably would be easier. But like
Because we're busy.
I mean, I want to do as much as we can, like, without like straining ourselves, like, so that we have experience and we know what's going on.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Is anyone?
Thomas. Joe.
No, Joe wouldn't do it.
No.
Joe would never do it.
You know what?
for
Let's
us.
shit talk Jack low key real
No,
quick.
Jack wouldn't do it.
No, Jack wouldn't do it because he's a fucking piece of shit and he never watches.
I would never say that, but I agree.
All right, let's fucking wrap this up
You never
because
see that.
no, he'll never see it because he fucking
Yeah.
doesn't watch. Literally, okay. All the boys that actually like watch us, like out of like our
Let's tell
friend
them
group.
Comments on.
Yeah. Comment comment chicken jockey.
Yes.
Comment chicken jockey if you watch the whole thing and you love us.
Only you could put 3 exclamation points. So
Yeah,
we know
3
you're not just
exclamation
typing it.
points. Yep.
Yeah.
And if you type chicken jockey, you're one of the homies. You're invited free to the Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so let's
Let's
just
just
fucking
go
we
to
have to start
Patreon
that.
right now
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, we're going to the
We're
Patreon.
on the Patreon.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the Patreon. Peace.